Welcome back to the channel, guys. So in this video I have the new Gotenks head sculpt made by Diamond K Toys. This is what their box looks like. They're calling them Super Hedgehog. You get box art here. You got Gotenks with the different poses with the different faces that it comes with. And again, they're called Diamond K Toys. There's nothing on the sides of the box. The bottom or the top is kind of a bigger box here. And then on the back, you have a picture of Super Boo inside of the donut attack, and then a bunch of writing here. So I'm not going to read all that. I still haven't read all that, but you could take a screenshot and read it if you like. So let's get into this product here. So this product comes with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 different faces. It comes with a keychain, a key blast effect that comes pieced apart, and then a Super Boo inside of this Super Donut attack. So first off, looking at Super Boo, I noticed that there's a lot of detail in Super Boo inside of this donut attack. I forgot the exact name of this attack, but they captured the likeness very well, and it's a cool accessory to have with the purchase. I got mine from aliexpress.com. I think I paid like $45 to $50. I'll leave the link in the description below, so you guys could click on that after you're done watching the video. Next, we have the key blast effect, and I think this key blast effect looks super sick. I like the detail and the color that they chose. This is for the attack that he uses when he shoots the blast out of his mouth. So how it comes is these two pieces are not connected, and this is like really soft plastic, what we're accustomed to with key blast effects. And then you simply just plug them into this little hole here, if you could catch that on camera. And then just to make it wrap around the key blast effect. So one on each side, just like that. You could probably hook that in there like that if you wanted to, but maybe not. And then plug this one here on this side, like that. And like I said, you could probably use this effect for other figures too. And it comes with a hole here. This is the stand that comes with Gotenks, the shfiguarts Gotenks figure, and it fits right inside of there. So they definitely made it fit to Gotenks himself. Let's go ahead and get this figure off the stand here to take a closer look. I have him on a flight stand already, and what I didn't show, that on the inside of the box that it comes with, it has instructions saying that you're going to need a flight stand to stand them up, and then the other instructions are to put this piece together, and then how to put the faces on. So the head sculpt is very heavy, but that's okay because the details in the hair sculpt look really, really good. This is what the peg holes look like. Super simple insert, and it pops on and off very easily. I didn't even warm this up. Simply just plug it in and it snaps in very good. So let's get into this first face here. This is Gotenks all put together with kind of like his iconic side smirk. Really good detail in the hair. Spikes are really sharp. It has the dark yellow to lighter yellow to almost white to get you some really good shading. 2 points of articulation here. It's on like a bigger ball peg, so you get a slightly up and down movement with a full 360. And then the next huge ball peg, same thing, slightly up and down. And then you can get a 360 here if you kind of like force it through. So you can have it facing upwards or however you like. Be careful not to pop that out. Articulation on the figure, it could look slightly side to side. Chin tilt looks pretty good. He looks up pretty far, and the hair looks good hanging all the way down to almost the back of his knees. Yeah, so you get good articulation there, left and right. Looks pretty good. Before I get into the rest of the faces, we'll keep this straight face on and make a comparison. So here's the shfiguarts release. They did really good with the shading in the hair within the face though, so you could tell that Diamond K Studios, you know, they killed it with their detail. These third-party companies, again, giving them high praise, man, because they come in and make things look a lot better. Here is the KW Studios head sculpt. When I made the review, or when this head sculpt first came out, I thought it captured Gotenks' likeness very well. Gotenks always had like a thicker Super Saiyan 3 sculpt. So it definitely is like wider than Diamond K. But the details though, like Diamond K killed it. So the spikes are sharper, he's got shading, and then obviously the faces. These are the two smirking faces, to give an idea of the two different sculpts. So I had this head sculpt on Gotenks before, but now for sure I'm posing him on my shelf with this Diamond K Studio sculpt. So when I first seen this sculpt posted, it was like coming soon and things like that. I was wondering like who was gonna make it and all those kind of things. So I thought it was gonna be Beast Deities or Demoniacal Fit, but Diamond K. I never heard of this company before. I don't know what else they've made. Leave a comment below if you've heard of this company before. So next we have the face he makes when he's blowing out the ghosts. And again, the details look spot on. This is probably like one of the most detailed head sculpts that I've seen. Like Beast Deities comes out with really good Super Saiyan 3 head sculpts. And I have like a comparison here. Like I thought that Beast Deities had the best Super Saiyan 3 head sculpts that I've seen. But now we have Diamond K Studios in the mix, and you know, they're just making all of our figures look a lot better. So we needed an updated Gotenks. Although shout out to KW Toys for doing it first. But now we have a more updated version. So next we have a teeth gritting face. And then the teeth gritting face on KW. Sorry, KW, but yeah, I mean, Diamond K, whoever you are, thank you. That looks sick. Next we have a yelling face. And I don't think we need to make comparisons anymore, because this sculpt, let's just focus on this sculpt by itself, because this sculpt looks super sick. I hope the camera picks up the details and gives it its just due. Next we have kind of like a bonus face here. So a lot of head sculpts and figures and things like that rarely come with battle damage faces. But this looks really good. This is when his kamikaze attack blew up on himself. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comments, but that's what I could remember. But that looks really good. And then last but not least, we have the kind of like the face he makes when he's blasting the Keep Blast out. So this face is going to hinder your articulation. He can't look down anymore, but that's because his jaw dropped. So it kind of like locks you in. I guess you could kind of get that up and then get him in a kind of like a mouth yelling position. And then you could set him on your stand that came with Gotenks. So this is what he'd look like shooting the blast out of his mouth. And I think that looks super sick. He's still not going to stand. You're still going to need to put him on a flight stand. You could probably add another stick here and maneuver this however do you like to maneuver that. So again, this is Diamond K Studios Gotenks. They're calling him what's it called, Super Hedgehog, just for like copyright reasons, I guess. I'll leave the link in the description below as to where I got mine from. Again, I paid around $50, I believe it was, and then it shipped out pretty fast. I forgot how many days it took, because I think I had pre-ordered it. I guess they considered it a pre-order, like right when they posted it on AliExpress. So put him back on the flight stand here and get him in a cool little standing position before I close out. So this is your Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks made by Diamond K Studios. If you feel like this video was helpful, go ahead and hit that like button. If you want to keep an eye out for my next videos to come, go ahead and subscribe. Until then, thank you for watching.